Have you watched Community yet?
No, that's on my list. People, like the last 2 to 3 weeks, I've been recommended like 10 different shows from various people.
Yeah, give me the list.
I don't know. So I'm sorry, guys. So Community was one.
Yeah.
Schitt's Creek was one.
That was pretty good.
Oh gosh, Snowpiercer.
The TV show?
The TV show and the movie.
So the movie was like, how do I put it? It's got great actors in it. You could tell that the budget, it's like they budgeted for a certain amount for this movie. And then all of a sudden the studio was just like, you're not getting any more money. Get it done. So like they bought the good actors. They got the good props and all that. And then in like editing and afterwards, it feels kind of cheap.
It's funny the way you said that. It's like when when someone's trying to set you up, right? And it's like, well, tell me about her. And you're like, she's got a great personality. That's what you're leading with. That's what it felt like with that. It's like, well, there's great acters.
Well, because Snowpiercer is a good movie. But if you ever watch it, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's literally like the equivalent of, if they started a budget for, a new Marvel movie, they go, okay, here's your budget. And then they go, okay, all right, we've got our actors, we've got our director, we've got everything. Everything's paid for. Now we just need a little bit more for any further expenditures we might need in the process of the movie. And then the studio goes, nope. So now you're just stuck with whatever you got, and you just got to make it work, edit it together, fix it in post. That's kind of Snowpiercer, and it's terrible because it's a really good book. And
there's a book too?
Yes, there's a book.
So but that's why I have to read and watch multiple things.
Have you ever read anything that the movie also came out?
Okay. I didn't even know there were a thing called books until like a week ago.
This is a secret. Wait, have you ever read...
Nope.
Wait, are you a lit... Wait.
Huh? I have read...
Have you ever read period?
I read a lot of technical stuff.
Name a book you've read.
Harry Potter series. That's about it.
Have you actually read the Harry Potter series?
Yes, I've read them.
Or are you one of those people that
times.
claims that you've read it?
I've read the books multiple times.
Because I claim I read the Harry Potter series. Really, I couldn't get past the Order of the Phoenix. Really? And I claim I read it. Really, I listened to some other person read it.
Oh, you did audiobooks?
Yeah, I do audiobooks.
I don't like audiobooks.
Audible, I wish, you know what, if we ever got a subscription, not a subscription, if we ever got a advertiser, Audible is a great service. If you really like audiobooks, it is a great deal.
I know a lot of people that like audiobooks. I just don't like them.
You don't like them, or you haven't discovered the right ones?
You can say about anything, but no, I generally don't care for them. Mostly because if I want to read or consume content, I generally will just read.
Yeah.
I'm a really fast reader, so like I can read faster than I can listen to somebody.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 audiobook series that I first listened to that when you get like the first month free from Audible. So do that. I mean, no matter what, you can get 1 free audiobook, because you get your first month free. And the cool thing is with your subscription, basically you get quote unquote an audiobook a month, but you own that audiobook. So if you cancel your subscription, anything you got in that time, it's yours with your Amazon subscription. Yeah. So if you just start it and do the trial, you will have 1 free audiobook. So it's really cool. So the first one is Ready Player One, was narrated by Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton?
And I love that because Will Wheaton in the book is actually, he's like a character, like he's playing himself, where it's all an homage to the 80s and stuff like that, and to video game and tech culture. Do you know what I'm talking?
Yeah, no, I know.
We went to the movies together to see it. Yeah.
No, we didn't watch it together.
We did. We went with Hunter.
No.
Yes, we did.
No.
We went with Ashley and Hunter.
No, I missed that one.
You say that every time we talk about movies and I remember what it was in the theaters.
I have not seen Ready Player One all the way through.
That's right. It was an okay movie. Anyways, Will Wheaton does it, which is cool because he's a super big nerd. The book is about nerd culture.
Yes.
And he's in the book. He's like one of the great nerds because he's also a famous one.
Yes.
Being not Geordie LaForge.
Wesley. No.
Wesley Crusher.
Yeah, Wesley. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
I remember.
That was the first one audiobook that I got, and I loved it.
Does he have a speaking part in the book? Like, does he have a line?
He does. Wait, no, I don't. I don't remember.
You know, it'd be really funny.
It's like he talks about himself.
Dang, I wish he had a line, because what would be really funny is because he's narrating the book, have someone else do his lines.
Or just be like derp derp
derp derp derp.
I will wait and derp derp. Like just give himself a stupid place. I would do that. Well, anyways, the second audiobook was there was a really good, if you ever heard of the Timothy Zahn Star Wars trilogy, it takes place right after, it's called the Thrawn trilogy. I don't think that's the actual official. That's not the official name of the trilogy. I can't remember what it is, but it's where Admiral Thrawn comes from that all the nerds talk about. And it takes place, I want to say 6 years after episode 6, which is about the same time that The Mandalorian takes place. I think about it. Either way, it was retconned, and that's considered the Legends,
right?
Part of the Legends Star Wars universe now. Yeah, but
which is funny because they still pull stuff from that.
They do, and well, it's because it's
it
good
official.
stuff. Admiral Thrawn is a good character. He's a great villain. He's like, picture the quintessential James Bond villain in the Star Wars universe. That's Admiral Thrawn. Anyways, so what was really cool about that was in the audiobook for that one, they added sound effects during it and music scores. So like when there's like a fight scene, you'll hear like the Star Wars fight score come up.
Oh, in the audiobook?
Yeah, and like if they're like in a cantina or something like that, you'll hear background noise and you'd hear all that stuff. I just thought that was a neat touch.
That's cool.
Both those, the Will Wheaton Ready Player One and Timothy Zahn Thrawn series on audiobook. They're the best. They're a good place to start if you're a nerd.
I may have to consider something.
You get one free audiobook.
They're trying to remember if I've actually used a subscription and blew it or something. I can't remember.
Hey, do you think we're doing a good job so far, just jumping right back into the podcast and pretending that we weren't gone for like a year?
We're on a podcast?
We've been gone for a year?
What happened?
Your daughter's potty training? I feel like 3 podcasts ago, your daughter was born. So people are going to catch on.
No.
I don't know how they're going to do it.
Actually, I'm going to go check real quick.
I don't know if you guys knew. I think like 4 podcasts ago, I got married. My 2nd anniversary is coming. All hints point towards our apathy towards this.
I want to see when the last one, because we did one like COVID. Oh man, it has almost been exactly a year.
For real? You realize that when we were gone for another year and came back and
got like 4 episodes. Yeah.
And that was almost exactly a year. And the reason we literally called it, the reason was Ashley.
Well, we can blame Ashley on this one too.
Yeah.
Medical professionals. No, they're doing a great job. Support.
They are doing a great job.
Tip your doctors. Wait, that's not it.
Tip your doctors.
Yeah, it was March. End of March was the last one.
Dwight Schrute. I do, however, tip my urologist because I cannot pulverize my own kidney stones. Dwight.
So yeah, it's
ignorant slut.
It's
also a quote.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I think our last episode was the beginnings of a global pandemic where we talked about just Yeah,
it was called
washing your hands. Yeah, which wash your hands.
Yeah,
wear a mask.
You know what? I haven't got the flu or nearly sick all year just because I'm wearing a mask all the time.
Yeah. Henceforth, I proclaimeth that I will wear a mask probably every winter.
Ashley's cooking in the kitchen right now, and she doesn't trust our dog to be a dog, so he's in here with us. You might hear little rattlings of his collar, little shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. You might hear that. Come on.
Wait, the last time we did this, did you even have Obi yet?
I had a puppy.
Did you?
I had a puppy. Well, and it was him. Wait, that makes it sound like I killed a dog. No, I had Obi.
I had a puppy, but now I have Obi.
No, we had Obi. Yeah, come on, bud. Yeah. Okay, good boy. Sit down.
You would have just gotten him.
You want to say hi?
Right.
Say hi? That's him saying hi. I would have just got him.
Yeah.
We got him on February 22nd last year.
Okay, so yeah, you would have only had him for a month.
And you know what? And he has so much social anxiety. He doesn't understand people. He loves you. Like we used to say when we were on our way over, hey, you want to see Chico? And he would perk up and he gets excited.
Obi.
Oh, he's like, oh, get off. I don't know how to get down. No. As we all know, podcasting is a visual medium. which is why we're talking about my dog in the room.
They can't see us?
No, they can't. Anyways.
We're rusty.
I know.
We don't know how this works.
It's been a while. But big things. We are both going to be getting our vaccine.
On the same day, at the same time,
Literally on the same day, on the same time.
We should go in holding hands.
That was planned. The funny thing was Brandon sent me a screenshot, of his schedule for the vaccine. And I got really excited and I'm like, oh man, I wonder if I heard anything yet. And I look at my email and I did. And then they said, pick your time. And I just thought, well, I'll just do the earliest one. And
that's what I did.
As you.
I picked the earliest one.
So I asked my boss, I said, hey, because I'm working, and I said, hey, I'm going to need to be able to get out a little bit. If I had to take time off, that's fine. Just whatever I have to do, I got to get my vaccine. I'm not going to wait. So he said, no, totally cool. Verizon is giving their employees 4 hours of personal time. If you're going to go get your vaccine, they're just saying like, hey, go, we'll pay you. Go get it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a cool company. We work for pretty cool companies sometimes. I don't know if you noticed that.
They don't know that.
Oh yeah. They don't know that we work for cool companies.
So since the last time we've gathered, I switched employers. So I work for Microsoft now.
Yeah, your dream job.
Surprise!
Since we've accorded. That was what? Last summer?
May 26th. 26th.
Yeah, that's exciting.
So yeah, we get time off too. So
just for the vaccine?
No, they gave us. They actually just gave us wellness days a couple weeks ago. They said, hey, we know it's kind of a crap year. Have 5 wellness days. Take them whenever. Yeah. They expire at the end of the year, but they're just yeah. We realize that
Well, it's either that or them just giving you 5 doses of morphine.
Yeah.
You get to pick
passed
one.
Out. So no, it's
either we're going to give you drugs or wellness days. HR said we have to go with wellness.
So the one thing I thought was interesting is when I went to sign up for the vaccine is that they ask you about all your insurance information, which is understandable because my understanding is it's free no matter what for anybody. But if you have insurance, they'll probably run it through your insurance. I'm guessing, right? I'm curious how that'll work.
See, what I need to know is the vaccine, are they going to give me the IP address ahead of time? Or is my Ethernet going to work, or am I going to have to get a new Wi-Fi router? How do I connect this vaccine to the interweb? You're from Microsoft, so I just thought I would ask.
We get the pro version.
Oh, okay.
So one of my coworkers.
So this is the beta version that we're getting.
Yeah. Good luck. One of my coworkers just got his end of last week.
Can I connect it to Ethernet?
And
sorry.
we were talking, and I said, well, how you feeling after it? It was his first dose. He's doing one of the 2 dosers, and he's like, a little bit of a headache. My arm hurts. He's like, but I'll tell you what. The reception is phenomenal. I'm like, yes.
But that 5G kicks in.
Dude, 5G coverage sucks right now.
You realize that according to conspiracy theorists, you and I work for the enemy.
Oh, we do. The worst 2 companies.
We basically work for Adolf Hitler of capitalism.
Verizon and Microsoft.
That's funny. You all should not be listening to us.
This is terrible. We do not speak for our employers.
We do not.
I think we have that on the site.
This is where we need a lawyer before we both get fired. The weird thing is I got a discount on my vaccine if I sign up for autopay. So I don't know.
No, that's true.
I want to be very clear before we do get in trouble. We are just joking. All of this is sarcasm. Please do not fire us.
Vaccinate your friends and neuter your pets.
Neuter your friends and vaccinate your pets.
Oops. Was it Mr. Rogers?
It is Mr.
Spay
Rogers.
Neuter your pets or whatever.
No, that was Price is Right.
Oh, Bob Barker.
Bark Bobber.
Similar people.
Good old Bark Bobber.
Barber. Oh, what else has changed in the last year? Let's see. So
can we just reflect on the fact that our last episode was the beginning of the pandemic,
and we're coming up on
our current episode is the finally the vaccine a year later. For us, at least.
Which is impressive.
Yes.
From the vaccine perspective. It's been a weird year.
There's a lot of things that have changed in the world that are, are things that are controversial. Things some might say. And, but between us, I mean, not a lot has changed. You've kind of been my COVID buddy. I mean, except for when our town was really struggling and like when we had a lot of cases in our area, we didn't see each other. There was like a good month and a half, I think, where we didn't see each other.
Yeah, it kind of sucked.
But we've kind of been COVID buds. I remember coming over wearing a mask a couple times, and like we would just sit out in the backyard or something, and have a fire. We made it work.
Yeah.
And of course, we had friends too that we've done video stuff online with together. We've done, Zoom calls and all that. Played Jack in the Box or Jackbox Party Pack.
Jackbox. I own all of them now.
We play Jackbox. You know what's actually really fun to do? If you ever go to Twitch, you can play Jackbox with people on Twitch.
Oh, that's cool.
It's just a live stream game. Like it's built for Twitch,
Yeah. Oh, totally. And that's, we should do that next time we hang out with people. Like those are fun games regardless of a pandemic.
Really
so
I was going to bring the game you got me for Christmas. I was going to bring Charty Party, but I forgot about it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I already forgot about
it. I've been thinking about it a lot too.
We should do that. That'd be fun.
When we came over with Hunter, we thought that would be really fun, and I forgot it then too.
I got Secret Hitler, by the way, as a Christmas gift.
You have Secret Hitler?
Yeah. Have you've played that, right? We played that with like...
Is Hitler a secret?
No.
What are you describing?
Secret Hitler. It's a board game where you have to figure out who Hitler is in the group. But you need like 10 people to play.
Well, it's the guy with the different views.
So the person, yes, the fascist, the mustache gives it away. Josh Dumas is the one. The first time I played it was with him.
Yeah.
I want to say you were with me.
I mean,
it was you.
Confused.
I swear it was you, me, Josh.
I've never played this.
Allison, Melissa, Ethan.
You're naming off right now. I don't know who these people are. You're delirious. Have you been getting morphine?
Dumas.
You think it's wellness? No, I don't recall this.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you were there.
Us actually playing this game?
I am almost positive you were there.
Now, is it an actual game you have to buy, or is it just something you played with like a card game? Like
board
you can
game.
play Mafia with a card game.
It's a board game with cards.
You have to show me later. I don't recall. You don't have to do it right now.
I'm going to do it right now.
What are you doing? All right.
Keep talking.
If you're going to do it, though, then the audience needs to hear the click-clack-ed of the keyboard. I'm stirring macaroni. That's not a click-clack keyboard. I've never seen that, no.
Someone's the chancellor, someone's the president.
Okay. Is someone Ava LeBron?
Yes.
Is it really?
No.
Oh. Wait, that one's controversial?
Yes.
Not Hitler. No, I've never seen this before. Wait, I have never played. I promise you, I've never played that game.
Okay.
I've never seen it. Now, I have a terrible memory.
I'll go grab it when we're done, and you can at
memory.
least look at it.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure it was you, but maybe not. Maybe
there's so many of those good games out there, though. I've been playing, so I have a Quest 2, which I still haven't brought over for you to try out yet. Super fun. The Quest.
Oh, yeah.
The Facebook VR, the VR headset. Facebook did a really good job with it as far as integrating it with all their internal stuff and having an actual game. To me, it's like the Nintendo Switch of VR. Like it's portable, take it anywhere, do whatever you want. It's your daughter. What is happening in the next room?
This is my all day. Like I have to apologize all day long to my partners and stuff. Like, hey, listen, pandemic.
I don't know. I have to apologize.
And they're like, oh, it's okay. I'm like, yeah. So I'll bring the game up so you can look through it. But I swear you did play it. But
the unicorn one, what's that called?
Unstable Unicorns.
That was okay.
I think you need to play a little bit more. It's funny because the first time I played it, I'm like, this is a Kenny game. I think you need to just play a little bit more.
So I like games that I
have all the expansions
understand a little more. That's helpful. So that takes me a long time. I might just need to play it again. You're right. But I like games that have more simple strategy. And what I mean by that is if it's like a bluffing game, like Mafia or One Night Ultimate Werewolf is a great version of it. You are simply a person. You are either a werewolf or you're a villager, or sometimes you could be some subset of other group. And the people around you have to figure out who you are. And I like that. It's very simple. I can just have a very simple strategy that's built around that. I'm usually pretty good at those. Ones like that, like in card games that have a lot of rule, like Magic the Gathering. Tried it once, never again.
What about Pokemon?
I mean, Pokemon doesn't have a ton of strategy.
Pokemon is the Magic the Gathering light. Like, it is the same core
and it's
rule
turn-based
set.
too, which Magic the Gathering is not, which I don't understand.
No,
fully.
it's turn-based. It's just that there are some out-of-turn things you can do.
Yeah, well, if you're really good and you have really good cards, there's a lot of out-of-turn stuff you can do.
Unicorns is like that too. It's mostly turn-based, but there are some things you can do out-of-turn.
Yeah. My favorite is actually, if you look right there on your screen, that game Coup. Have you ever played that?
I believe that's pronounced Coop, but yeah.
That one's really fun. I lost my brother John's, bought him one because I lost it. And then while I bought him one, I just bought myself one. That one's really, if you never played that, that's really good. It's basically a bluffing game, like normal, but it's because you have two cards in front of you instead of one, like One Night Ultimate Werewolf, you can lie a little better. It's not going to hurt you too much to lie, so it encourages you to bluff more, which is really cool.
Well, I just ordered it.
Although it's something like what, $15, $10?
No, it was $9.
It was $9? Okay, buy Coup, everybody. It's a really good game. Good party game.
Get Coop.
My ex-sister-in-law was really good at that game because she never lied. We played that game with her probably, I'm going to say 20 times. She has never once lied during that game. In a game that you need to lie, and it just shows the power of, being honest. Yeah, she literally kept
winning. Is it good
winning.
to be honest or not to be honest?
Typically no, but she literally never told a lie that whole game, and she won almost every time. She won more than everybody else. Because we all kept thinking, you know what, she's lying. We know it because she hasn't been. This has got to be the first time she's lying because it's too important.
Is that kind of like? Is that like when you play?
She never bluffs. Garbage bull crap, bull honky. Do you know that game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's not the name.
It's called bullshit.
There we go. Yes. Garbage.
Okay, so that's the evangelical version. Is garbage.
I say good, sir. I call garbage.
You think I'm joking? I played with a bunch of Pentecostals. They played the game and they would call it garbage, and they would say that's garbage, and they would get just as mad, if not more mad, than other people that I played with. That they call it bullshit.
It's not the words you say; it's what's in your heart that matters.
Bullshit is in my heart.
No, what I'm saying is like it doesn't matter that it's called bullshit.
Oh.
So,
oh my goodness, your dogs.
Someone is probably here.
I know, it's beautiful.
Oh crap! I lost it.
What? We're talking about bullshit.
Oh, I was gonna say. So you were talking about how like she was telling the truth the whole time. It really threw off your game style. And I was gonna say, is that akin to? They say if you play chess and you play against someone who is very, very experienced in chess, and you make stupid beginner moves, it actually destroys their strategy.
That's why I hate chess. Is because there's too many options. So there's too much strategy for me. My brain can't take it. I'm very good at doing a few moves really well. I'm not very good at doing a complicated series of moves very well. I don't have that intellectual ability.
That blows my mind because like playing video games and stuff with you, like you have so much strategy.
So
like you're one of the best that I personally know. You are like one of the best game strategists.
Okay, so that is more along the lines of like a football mentality. So a football mentality focuses on and they're very similar to chess. There's a lot of plays you can make. Mm-hmm. And then where chess, the play is, a certain series of moves. You don't know exactly what the other people are going to do. But with football, you kind of already have an idea of what the other team's going to do or how they're going to react to you. Mm-hmm. You need to subvert that. And of course, a really good chess player is going to be doing the same thing, but I'm not a really good chess player. That's all it is. So if I see, if we're playing Overwatch and I see the other team is, if I see that, one of their shotgunners, Reaper, is going to come to the side and I haven't heard him use his ultimate in a while, which basically can kill all of our healers, then I kind of know we need to watch out for him. We haven't heard it. He's probably got it ready. He's probably ready to use that move. We really need to be watching for him. So I can kind of just keep those things in mind. Really, it's simpler. It's simpler than you think.
No, I don't think so. I think it's just that maybe your brain specializes in certain things.
Anyways, hey, we have a million things that we could talk about today.
Yeah, we do.
We do. And you're very distracted now.
We could...
as you're staring at your security camera.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, talk to me.
A lot has changed in the last year. So we've kind of bounced around a little bit. So I want to summarize, because it's getting close to dinner, too.
Yeah. My wife's making a delicious lasagna.
I'm actually kind of looking forward to it.
It's very cheesy. I will tell you what.
I love cheese.
She's got like 4 different cheeses in that bad boy.
I'm gonna summarize real quick.
Yeah.
So basically, we've been gone for a year. It's nice to be back.
And we can already tell the audience, everybody's used to this from working from home, right? They're used to the weird sounds that their family makes.
Gosh. I always have to, I do ask quite consistently, like, can you hear that in the background? They're like, yeah. I'm like, dang it.
So what's funny is, like, we've got a dog in the room, which we never do.
We've got dogs screaming out.
We've got kids and dogs screaming the outside. Everybody understands, because everybody's been a part of COVID for long enough, where they know your home is chaos. Not yours, but like everyone's home is chaos. So hopefully everybody will forgive us a little bit on this one. And forgive us for the last year. I don't know if you knew this, but there was a deadly virus going around everywhere. And we just wanted to be at least 6 feet apart from all of you. And,
if we're in your ears, that's like closer than most people really get to.
I've got my mouth right here. You can tell because I'm breathing on you.
We're starting an ASMR channel as well. Oh, gosh. So, anyway.
Let's not start an ASMR.
With that, I look forward to making more podcasts.
Don't say that. No, don't do promises. I'm
not making a promise. Idea. Because let's just be clear.
That's such a bad idea.
Let me be clear. We've been sporadic.
You know what? That meme is so old now.
I know.
Let me be clear.
It's we're super sporadic in our recording. I'm okay with that, but I still look forward to making more.
Remember the Fred Armisen SNL when it was Cool Obama. Let me be clear. I take my kids to school. I don't break the rules. I don't lose my temper. I keep it cool. You don't remember that?
No. You have to watch that, though.
It was so old.
I do remember the one where he woke up from a nightmare or whatever, and all the presidents visited him.
I also remember, hold on, there were 2 different instances of this. There was Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson playing angry Obama, when his shirt ripped open and it's like angry Obama. And then there's also Obama's anger translator, which was Keegan-Michael Key.
I remember that one. That was the correspondence dinner?
It was a couple things. So they did it on Key and Peele. And then it was also, I think, his second to last.
I remember the correspondence dinner.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah.
So, anyway, with that, thank you for tuning in. And we'll catch you in another year or so. So it's been great.
Oh, we're such assholes.
We are. Sorry, guys.
Bye. Bye.
That was a podcast you chose to listen to. Do you think you make good choices? Whether you do, you heard Brandon and Kendall talk about things that are cool. We're feeling enthusiastic that you can be average too. So dumb, Brandon.